Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. My name is Kenzie. If you did not know that, then now you know. And you guys, today I have a very exciting Louis Vuitton unboxing. If this is your first time ever seeing me, then hello, I'm so happy to have you. My name is Kenzie. I make a lot of videos about luxury handbags, luxury fashion, travel, jewelry, but mostly handbags. I like those a lot, but today we're doing an unboxing. If any of that sounds fun to you, if you like the idea, then I would ask you to consider clicking the subscribe button and give this video a like, and ding a little bell down there so you're notified every time I upload. And you guys, without any further ado, let's get on into the video. You guys, I have this unboxing and I'm so excited about it. I genuinely do not believe, I don't know how I even was able to purchase this item. I don't know if it was fate. I don't know what it was, but I have a very exciting handbag to show you today. I'm gonna get right into it. I don't want to talk too much and take up too much of your time. For those of you that just want to see it and then go, I get it. But for those of you that want to stick around and hear the story of how I got this bag, then I'll talk about that afterwards. Of course, I would appreciate it if you stuck around for the story time part, but I know why you're here. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. I'm so excited about it. Now, it's not a blind unboxing or a true unboxing because I have, Lord knows, the second that I received this in the mail, I ripped it open, unboxed it, tried it out. I've already been wearing this bag, but I wanted to put it back into the box and do an actual unboxing for you guys. So, but just know it's not a true unboxing, but it still excites me so much nonetheless. So as we can tell, this is from Louis Vuitton, and opening this up right here, it actually came very, very nicely packaged as well. I ordered this directly from the Louis Vuitton website, and it came in this really big, nice box, and when you opened it, it was all orange on the inside, and it had like Louis Vuitton packaging. So here we go. I'll take out the dust bag, and then of course I've got the little doodad right here that was actually on the front of the box. It was like wrapped around the little ribbon. I think that's either the receipt or like the authenticity. Oh no, this is like a little card. Oh, I could have written something in it. I forgot to do that. I was in literally such a rush to check out when it came to this bag. I probably never would have remembered to write a note to myself. And then I've got the little QR code thing, and that's it. Here's the dust bag. Pause this video, go comment down below what you think I've got. You've probably already seen, because I did do a short on this. So if you saw the shorts video, then you know exactly what it is. But if you haven't seen that, comment below. Let me know what your thoughts are, and then, yeah. Guys, look. Oh my goodness. And okay, so this is the brand new, well, 2022 Nano Speedy from Louis Vuitton. Look at this baby. Oh my god, I love it so much. And this is again the new Nano Speedy. The old one I don't believe they're making anymore, but this is the one that came out in 2022. And it is their updated version of the Nano Speedy. So from what I remember from the old one, the vachetta pieces, like the little tabs right here, are a little bit bigger than on the original. I'll put a picture of the original right here so you can kind of see and maybe get an idea. They were a little bit smaller on the original, and they're a little bit bigger on this version, on this new version, as you can see. And even on the side right here, they are a little bit bigger. Another difference that I have noticed is that there is a pull tab actually on the zipper this time, where on the original Nano Speedy it was just like a gold little pull tab. Now there is a vachetta pull tab on this. But editing Kenzie here. Also, one thing I wanted to mention is that the vachetta on the new Nano Speedy is already pre-treated. So it's not going to be that very, very light colored vachetta. It's going to be a little bit darker, a little bit pre-treated, kind of like the bag's already been in the sun for a little while. So Yeah, it's very good if you get it out in the rain or if you got something on your hands, you're not gonna stain it as easily. I'm so happy. Oh my God, look, it's so cute. It's so cute. It's so cute. And it comes with its own crossbody strap. This crossbody strap is detachable. Thank God. I never owned the original NANO SPEEDY because I did not like the fact that you could not remove the strap. So they listened to us and they gave us a new one. It says Louis Vuitton right on there. They gave us a new one where you can remove the strap, and I'm so happy about it. But here is what the strap looks like as well. It is kind of like a belt buckle, not belt buckle, but like a belt strap, and it is also adjustable. We've got two kind of alligator clasps right here, and they do attach to these little D-rings right on the side. So you can adjust this to be shorter or longer depending on how tall you are. I typically like my crossbody bags to be pretty close. I don't actually wear crossbody bags too often, but this bag is so casual that I do wear it crossbody. I've taken this out like 3 or 4 times already, and every time except for one I've worn it crossbody. But yeah, I kind of like it a bit closer to the body. So a couple of things that I want to go over when it comes to this bag really quickly, especially when it comes to the new dimensions of this bag. I do know that there were some changes from the old one to the new one. So the length is actually going to be exactly the same as the old one. It's both 6.3 inches in length, and then the height on this one is 3.9, to where I believe the old one was like 4.5. Or it was 4.9. It has shrunken, so they did take a little bit off the top here because the original one was taller than it was wide. I personally like the look of this one more. I also did not love the look of the original NANO SPEEDY because I didn't like how tall it was. So once I knew that this one was a little more short, I loved it even more. And then the depth on this one is 3 inches. So let's just go into like the story time of how I actually came across this bag, because I had no idea that Louis Vuitton actually had come out with a new NANO SPEEDY. I didn't know about it until like 2 weeks ago, like 2.5 weeks ago, because there's this girl that I've started to watch on YouTube. Her name is Maggie. It's like Maggie X Chew is her YouTube channel. I'll link it in the description so you can go watch her. She's great. I like her a lot. But she was talking about her NANO SPEEDY. She has a original NANO SPEEDY, like the one before this one, and she was just happening to be talking about it in passing, and she just mentioned, oh, Louis Vuitton came out with one in 2022, and like a new one, and I was like, what? I had no clue. Never heard of this before. Like, I knew that they had come out with like a denim version, but for some reason it didn't click with me that it was like a new NANO SPEEDY. I have no idea why. It just didn't. And then I rushed to the Louis Vuitton website because I wanted to check it out and see if it was in stock. Of course it was not. And then I looked on like Instagram and TikTok and like a bunch of forums and stuff, and they were saying like, yeah, it's kind of impossible to get this bag. Like, it's so hard to get. You really have to be lucky or know somebody. Like, it's hard to get the bag. Same with the original NANO SPEEDY. I feel like that one was very, very hard to get your hands on in the beginning. So I saved the tab, you know, like on your phone in Safari, you could just have multiple tabs open. I saved the tab, and I would go back and refresh it every so often, like maybe every hour, maybe a couple of hours, just to check and see. So there was one day where I was sitting at my computer over here, just editing a video for my husband, and I had the NANO SPEEDY page open, just on another tab on my desktop. And I was just kind of like casually refreshing throughout the day. And then one time when I clicked refresh, it said it went from notify me item unavailable to place in cart. And I did like a triple take because I couldn't believe it. And I ran to my husband. I was like, babe, I cannot believe this. It finally came back in stock. What do I do? And he was like, what do you mean? I was like, I want to get it. It's so hard to get. I can't believe that it's back in stock. And I was just trying to convince him. And he was like, well, yeah, just go ahead and get it. If it's that hard to, if it's that hard to get, and if it's something that you really want, go ahead and get it. And I was like, ah. So I did, and honestly, a big part of me was really worried that it was going to get out of stock as I was placing the order, because it took me a good minute to place the order because I was going through PayPal and I had to log in and all of that. So I was like sweating because I was like, it's gonna be gone. It's gonna be sold out. By the time I click place order, it's already gonna be sold out. But it wasn't. So I have it here in my hands right now and I am so happy about it. I love it so much. It's the cutest little bag that I've ever had. I did sell my Jacquemus bag as well as a couple of other pieces in order to help pay for this. So I've got it about like half paid off at this point, which is really great. Then I'll get the other half paid off probably here in the next couple of weeks. So, oh, look at her. She's the cutest thing you've ever seen in your life. She is very small. Ooh, one other thing that I was like praying. I went back to the website just to read some more details on the bag and stuff. And I noticed that it said that this can either be made in France, Italy, Spain, or in the US. And I remember somebody saying, or like I had forgotten about this, but then I remembered that some pieces from Louis Vuitton are now being made in the US. And I was just like, no, because I told myself, I said, if I get this and if I get one that's made in the US, I'm sending it back. Not that there's anything wrong with things being made in the US. I think it's great to, you know, buy things that are made in your own country. That's all fine and dandy, but Louis Vuitton is a French brand. So I was praying that I would either get one from France or from Italy. I would have been fine with either Spain. I would have been fine with Spain too, but my two number ones were France or Italy. I got it and it's from France. You're not gonna be able to see it. And then also this zipper, so buttery smooth. I was also a little bit worried that, you know, the zipper was going to be like rough or hard to pull, because I know some people have complained about the quality of Louis Vuitton recently. They're saying that it's in a decline, which I do understand. I personally feel like I got very lucky with this bag. There's no quality issues at all. I have combed over this bag numerous times to make sure there's no quality issues, and there's not. Absolutely nothing wrong with this bag at all. Let's go into what fits in this bag because it's actually very surprising. So first things first, when it comes to my phone, I usually do not carry my phone in this bag. I have the iPhone 14 Pro Max. It will not fit in this bag with a case on it. So here we go. If I try to put it in here, well, I take it back. It does fit, but it's very like, it's like wall to wall. Like you can feel it right here. It is literally almost the exact same length as the bag. With this case, I actually had a silicone case on it previously and it would not fit like at all. Because I guess the silicone is like really grippy, but it does actually fit in here with this case. So again, it is a very tight squeeze and I would be scared of like hurting the bag or like ripping it. I would be scared of like ripping the baby threads right there from taking it in and out so often. So I am not going to be putting my phone in here, but it technically does fit if you wanted to use. It will fit actually pretty fine without a case. An iPhone 14 Pro Max does fit without a case. If you have like a bigger kind of bulky case or like a silicone case, it probably won't fit though. This part I can actually see being a bit of a con eventually, because it's not like the mini pochette accessoire. With that SLG, the pull tab goes for like the zipper goes further out than the bag, so you can like open it a lot wider. This one, the zipper literally ends too short, you know, like even on this side right here, it goes out further than it does here. So it does make it harder to fit in like longer items. You have to like put them in at an angle. So starting off with my card holder, this one's from YSL. I can put this one inside here, no problem. It just kind of goes right in the front. And then I have my hand sanitizer. I got a new one from Touchland. Look how cute this one is. We'll put that right in here. Oh, also the mini pochette accessoire does technically fit in here, but like it's completely impractical to use because it literally takes up the entire space of the bag. Like if you had stuff inside of your mini pochette accessoire and then you put it inside this bag, you wouldn't be able to fit anything in this bag. It takes up that much room. And then I've got my Chanel hand cream. This is pretty bulky and it's kind of like a weird shape. It's like an egg shape, but it goes in here no problem. So here is like the first side. It's just like that. And then we have the other side we can work with. I've got my headache medication. I just got ibuprofen in here, and this little thing is from Cadence. Take with me in case me or my husband gets a headache when we're out. And then I have got my AirPods. I have the AirPods Pro 2. And just in this little case, and then that just goes right in front of the headache medication. So you could fit a couple of other things if you really wanted to, but the bottom part is pretty much filled. As you can see, you got everything at the bottom there. And then for like miscellaneous items, I have a scrunchie just in case I want to pull my hair up, and I have a little cleaning cloth for my glasses or my phone, whichever one ends up getting dirty quicker. That's in there. And then I have 4 other little doodads. I've got 2 lip products. I have this one from Summer Fridays. It's like their lip butter. This one's in the shade Poppy. So that one is in there. And then I've got this new one from Rhode Beauty. It's their passion fruit one. This is the one that came out recently. So I've got that can go in here. And then I've got this travel size fragrance that I'm almost finished on. I need to get another one, but it's the Eilish by Billie Eilish fragrance. It's a pretty long fragrance, but it does go in here, no problem. See? No problem. And then I have a pen. This one is a Muji pen. It is a 0.38 millimeter Muji pen, and I love this pen. So I have it in there just like that. And then the last thing I put in are my keys, and they just go right on top. And everything zips up beautifully. Now you can absolutely change things out. You wanted to put in like a hair clip instead, like a claw clip instead of the scrunchie, you can do that. If you did want to fit in your phone, you can do that. I would probably just take out maybe the Chanel hand cream, or you can mess around with it. This bag actually fits so much more than I ever thought that it would fit, to be completely honest with you. I love how much this fits. It fits all of my essentials and then some. I do actually wish it fit my mini pochette accessoire better, because I know that the old one, even though I never had the old one, I just know it does because I've seen videos. I know that the old one did fit the mini pochette accessoire just fine, and then you could have room for a couple of other items. This one does not. I'm not sure if it's because it's shorter, but yeah, that's what fits in mine. And look how like round she gets, like when she's full. It's the cutest thing I've ever seen, you guys. Anyways, that has been my unboxing of my new Nano Speedy. I am so in love with this bag. I adore it to literal pieces. I'm so glad that I have it. I just feel like it was a mistake. Like, I don't know how I got my hands on this bag. I'm not sure if I was even supposed to. I actually did release today a brand new Nano Speedy for Mother's Day, and it's beautiful. I'll put a picture right here so you can see it. It's like this beautiful kind of like powder blue / minty green, had a baby kind of thing. It's beautiful and I love it. Only thing is that it does have silver hardware, so if you are a silver hardware girly, then go off. If you're not, then you might not like it. I don't like silver hardware. I only have one bag with silver hardware, and I'm contemplating selling it because I don't use it very often. It's actually my green Chanel Classic Flap. Hey, if anybody wants to buy my green Chanel Classic Flap, hit me up on Instagram or something like that, and yeah, we'll talk about it. But you guys, that's gonna be the video for today. I really hope that you did enjoy my unboxing of my brand new Nano Speedy from Louis Vuitton. Let me know in the comments what you think of this bag. Let me know if you have the old version, or let me know if you're on the lookout for this to come back in stock. Let me know if you like it, if you dislike it, if you think it's impractical. Just leave me a comment down below telling me anything, because I'm nosy and I want to know that. But you guys, thank you again for watching this video. I really hope that you did enjoy it. If you did, then go ahead and click up the like button for me, and then subscribe if you want to, and be sure to ding a little bell down there so you're notified every time I upload. And you guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!